Boca Raton Bowl is part of Capital One Bowl Mania, sun setting here in beautiful South Florida. And it's appropriate that a team from the Sun Belt Conference, James Madison, will be looking for their first bowl win ever tonight in just their third year playing in FBS football. For Western Kentucky at a Conference USA, they're looking for their third win in this very bowl game alone. They love it down here.
But it's very interesting, and we'll get into this a little bit as the game goes on, but how both different coaches have handled the transfer portal in this bowl season.
Evans, a lot of room to run. Getting to midfield before he's finally driven out of bounds. And this was the change of pace that this coaching staff talked to us about.
They're going to rely heavily on the run in this game.
Evans again, he's got a lead blocker in front of him. He'll walk into the end zone. Duke's on top first.
How about this drive? Right, J.C. Evans, true freshman out of Miami, Florida, coming back down to his home state, and yeah, we knew we'd see him some, but I think with the success that he's had so far in this game, we're going to see more. And it doesn't look like Western Kentucky has a huge answer for what they're seeing out of the zone read option type play.
Noe Ruelas in to kick the extra point. Funky formation for the Dukes before they bring it together. And Ruelas is true with the PAT. Fourth down for James Madison. They'll keep Mallory in the game with Atkins. And they'll give it to Mallory. He gets stopped initially, tries to bounce off it, but it's a defensive stand by the Hilltoppers.
Well, how about that? Western Kentucky has been abysmal stopping the run, but they stand up here. Really good job, good penetration. You see Hosea Wheeler, number 0, get that initial push, and then the flow of the linebackers downhill.
The ball in Duke's territory. Hand off to Young. Still on his feet inside the 30. Carrying tacklers down to the 22.
Line of scrimmage forcing Western Kentucky's offensive line to sort out who's coming and who's dropping.
Veldkamp to throw. Low snap. He picks it up, though. Has a receiver inside the 20, inside the 15. That's Katie Hutchinson. Put the ball on the ground, though. And James Madison gets the turnover.
The field is a catch and a fumble recovered by the defense.
I think it was DJ Barksdale again who forced that fumble after the reception.
And Jacob Dobbs fell on it.
Man, look at this. I was going to say, just a great job by Veldkamp getting the ball out with pressure in his face. And then it was DJ Barksdale who got
second opportunity here inside of JMU territory, facing a 2nd down and 11 to start this second quarter. Veldkamp, pressure coming. Eludes it initially, hits a receiver downfield. That's going to be a first down. Keyshawn Johnson, 17 yards on the pitch and catch. Young back in the game. He's in motion at the top of your screen. Veldkamp looks that way. Now underneath the Hutchinson, inside the 10, inside the 5. He'll score! That's Musa Berry. Check that.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Officials timeout for injury.
Musa Berry getting some playing time and scores.
How about that? Musa Berry, not even on the 2 deep. He lines up all the way down to the bottom of the screen, just a little tunnel screen to the wide receiver, and you see why they want to get him the football in space. Talk about determination from Keyshawn Johnson. Musa Berry had that same attitude trying to find that end zone.
Lucas Carnero, who Tyson Heldon said is the best kicker in the country, stepping in for this PAT. No problem for Carnero. Atkins to the outside, has a receiver, that's Dollison. And they'll move the sticks. Flex bone almost. You got the fullbacks or the A-backs up top. One of them is wide open. That's Knight. 2-2 Green. Kick is long enough. Just wide. The Hilltoppers holds. Still knotted up at 7 here in Boca Raton.
With WKU coaches, he told them he wants to play in this bowl game. He wants to finish off strong for his seniors.
How about this? Easton Messer talking about finishing off strong. Gets it into James Madison territory.
There's a penalty they have, and trying to get the run game going as well. A lot of time, 2-minute drive, you have first play run.
Feldkamp has a receiver. Johnson makes the catch down to the 10. Defender slipped a little bit, and that allowed Johnson to get 37 yards downfield. Hilltoppers are in business.
Yeah, Terrence Spence was on coverage and just fell down, and Feldkamp with another beautiful throw downfield.
Hilltoppers can pick up a first down at the 1-yard line. Hard motion out of the backfield. Feldkamp to throw. To the end zone. A lot of traffic, and a big hit, but a catch by Dalvin Smith for the score.
Come on. What a play. Dalvin Smith. I mean,
Bowler.
He instead just stands on his head when it comes to bowl games. I mean, this is thrown into the tightest of windows.
Completed pass for a touchdown.
And then he controls his body to get that foot down inbounds. Look at this. Just floating in the air. Left foot inbounds. Possession of the football.
Offensive coordinator Will Friend said, I thought about telling Dalvin Smith that a random game in October was a bowl game. The game at Sam Houston State on October 16th is a bowl game because he plays so well in bowl games. His numbers are astronomical. And here he is again in his third bowl game getting it done.
Yeah, 3 touchdown receptions last year in the bowl game. 4 total scores. He threw for a touchdown as well in that game.
Now with 11 seconds and 1 timeout on the board. Atkins will go to work. Pressure on the edge. Atkins avoids it, trying to make something happen with his legs. Now he finds a receiver downfield.
Get out of bounds.
Can he get out of bounds? Dollison does with 1 second. Here, this should be a season high, 56 yards. Snap and hold are good. Ruelas puts a toe into it. It's blocked. Still alive. Somebody's got to fall on it because this could be trouble. Western Kentucky certainly made that interesting all the way down inside the 15-yard line before it was finally fallen on to end this first half. They bring in Billy Atkins back at quarterback. And Western Kentucky showing some pressure. Just get the play off. Big hole at the middle. Oh, and Petaway almost broke it. He knows it. He hit that hole like greased lightning.
I mean,
Atkins to pass. Pressure up the middle. Picked up. Going deep again. This time he's got his receiver. And it's Dollison with Robinson in coverage again. But Dollison brings it in. 33 yards.
man, what a catch. It looked like Ymir Knight was open on the crossing route for the first down, but Western Kentucky, they're back in the ground game this series.
Evans, now he'll throw. Pop pass into the end zone. Touchdown. Kai Wright. His first catch of the year, the transfer from Pitt, used primarily as a blocking tight end down here on the goal line mark for the touchdown.
Hey, what do you do down in the goal line? You break tendencies. You get J.C. Evans in, he's a runner. Well, guess what? He's going to fake the run. He's going to throw to the blocking tight end. Kai Wright. Really good play design, gutsy call going up for fourth down and capitalizing in the end zone.
Ruelas looking to finish it off with the PAT. Does just that.
They're getting the ball out on the perimeter, loosening up this defensive front.
This could be a double pass.
Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Picked up by James Madison. That was a lateral clearly, and Gannon Weathersby.
First down, James Madison.
We've seen Dalvin Smith throw the ball in the past, but a little trickeration backfires against Western Kentucky.
Wow. He loses the football, and by the time he tracks it, it's just, wow. I mean,
Atkins under center with Knight in motion. Are they going to try a double pass? Hudson. He's got blockers in front of him. Bounces off his own man, but picks up the first down. 28 yards for Noah Ruelas. This from 47 and had a 56-yarder blocked right at the end of the first half. He is true this time around, though, and it gives James Madison the lead right back.
a huge third down.
Veldkamp to throw. Pressure on the edge. Does get rid of it. Has a receiver wide open at midfield. That's Smith again. Inside the 20. Pushed out of bounds inside the 5.
Veldkamp's pass complete to Dalvin Smith.
I mean, this crossing route, this deep crossing route around 18, 20 yards downfield has been open all day for Caden Veldkamp. This time, it's Dalvin Smith, Mr. Bowl Game himself.
Moving him all the way back to the 20. Veldkamp to throw. Pressure. They got him. That's O'Neal. And some pushing and shoving as well. Some more of it. Good snap, good hold. Kick is true. Western Kentucky ties things up here early fourth quarter at 17. How about that? Well, he and his brother have shown that burst tonight. Now Petaway, the bigger back on the edge. This is a good gain right here, down to the 41. Another first down.
And they've had some success testing the edges.
Atkins has a receiver open. Got a foot out of bounds at the 22. Dylan Williams, the true freshman from Roswell, Georgia, with the catch. Gain of 16. Now he's
Much better on third down this second half.
Atkins with an empty backfield. Western Kentucky brings 5 to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Moving on the field, completed pass for a touchdown.
Wow. I don't know whether I like the catch better or the Spider-Man celebration better at the end. I mean, what a catch. Defender draped all over him. Taylor Thompson goes up and just snags that ball. Good body control, staying in bounds. Then here it goes. Look at this. Wait a second. Bow, Spidey.
Right at you, too. Great camera work. Ruelas to extend the lead to 7. He could run the clock all the way down. Veldkamp. Duke's bring just 4, but they get there anyways. Ball's out.
The ruler on the field is a fumble recovered by James Madison. First down.
Kyrie Mans. He heard we did a whole package on Eric O'Neal. Said, focus on the other side, gentlemen.
I mean, Kyrie Mans. Both these guys have been so good at Mans, just a speed rush. Again, we're seeing Noah Myers, the redshirt freshman tight end, put in these positions of blocking Kyrie Mans and Eric O'Neal. And that is just, it just can't be done. And
It's been a big story tonight. They'll be looking to run the clock out. Petaway. just stepping out of bounds. They'll mark him out right at the 10. Lynch had to track him down, but a big run for Petaway.
Another.
And he's got it. Belkent trying to stay alive. Over the middle, can hook up with Messer. And that will just about do it.
First down, James Madison.
Well, Bob Chesney got the ice bath from his players.
So Mans and O'Neal are Capital One players of the game. And Bob Chesney and his James Madison Dukes, Boca Raton champions for 2024.